Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's been 3 weeks since I filmed the video. Had a little bit going on. Health scare. So I've been dealing with what the providers seem to think are PVCs, or premature ventricular contractions in my heart. So some extra beats. Oh. All right, let's try that again. I'm trying to go as slow as I can, not overdo it. I was given permission by the cardiologist that's evaluating me that I can continue to exercise and run as long as I'm going slow, not overdoing it, and paying attention to any triggers for these moments that are possibly PVCs. It started out as like a fluttering in my chest that went up or goes up into my throat and just takes my breath away. It happens and then I'm okay. But I noticed I'm under a lot of stress at work, and I don't want to come off as angry or ungrateful. I'm very thankful for my job, but it does cause a lot of added stress. A lot. And the type of person I am, I'm gonna switch arms. The type of person I am is, I take it very personal when people are upset, providers are upset because things aren't happening as quickly as they want them to. So to me, it looks like I'm not doing a good job, or that's the way I feel. So because I'm a perfectionist, as Virgo tendencies, causes a lot of unneeded, unnecessary stress. So with all of that added pressure at work, I've noticed lately these flutters happening. It scared me. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and the provider there told me that she thinks it might be those PVCs happening, and referred me to a cardiologist. I'll be back. All right, so the cardiology department got me in really quick. Super thankful for them. I go in, and they did another EKG, which came back clear. And the doctor, just with my family health history, he was like, we're gonna ship you out a heart monitor to wear for a week and schedule a stress test, echocardiogram. So that's where I'm at. waiting to get all of that in and scheduled. He did say, I don't drink a ton of caffeine, so he doesn't seem to think that that's a factor. So either there's something underlying or it's stress. And I'm going with option 2. So is my husband. He sees me every day. So I'll be back. So before I left, of course, the cardiologist was like, do you have any questions? And I was like, yeah. Can I continue to run? And he was like, he said, I want you to move. I want you to continue to move. Move your body. And make sure you're not overly exerting. So I took that as a, yeah, you can run. Just don't overdo it. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it easy today. I've learned, I'm gonna switch arms again. I'm learning with this issue that when I'm exercising, I'm the least stressed. It's kind of amazing. I'm the happiest. I feel the best. So, to me, this little bit of movement is not a trigger. So, I'm gonna keep doing it. Keep pushing. But let me make it very clear. When I say keep pushing, I'm not pushing it hard. I mean, pushing through this mental shit. Pushing through this unnecessary stress that I'm allowing to run my life right now. Running and exercising is truly what is getting me through. And I'm gonna be dead honest with you. My Reiki practice, I need to do some Reiki on myself. I really do. Because I know it works. So today, when I get home from this run, I'm going to take some time after my shower and I'm gonna do a full Reiki session on myself. And I'll let you know how it goes. All right, so those of us that are on the same struggle bus right now with our mental health, let's make a vow. Let's make a vow to each other that we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep fighting those little nasty voices in our head, and we're gonna keep moving, and we're gonna do one thing at a time and know that we're doing the very best that we can, and that very best is good enough, okay? What we're doing is good enough, and that's it. And we're gonna keep going, okay? That's the vow that I make to you, and I hope you make it back to me. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. I love you. have a big old buzzard up in the sky. Some people think that they're ugly, which is kind of sad. I don't think they're ugly. They have a very macabre beauty. Their purpose is needed. To me, a buzzard means we're gonna get rid of that old shit that's no longer needed. We're gonna repurpose it, turn it into fuel for this fire that's burning deep inside of us. We got this, babe. All right, just like that, 4 miles down the hatch. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, go inside. Do need to do some strength training, but again, I'm gonna take it easy. And then we're gonna take a shower, not shake a shower, take a shower, and then Reiki. All right, I'll be back later. I love y'all so much. All right, Reiki session is complete and I feel much, much better. I didn't want to film the whole thing, just I feel like that was making me a little nervous. Yeah, that was much needed. And I could actually feel it around my heart area. Just the energy flowing there. With Reiki, when there's an area of your body or a chakra that needs some extra attention, you tend to feel the energy pull around that area. You'll have sensations. For me, it was warmth and almost you could just feel the energy flowing around my heart. Yeah, but I know that what I'm going through is definitely stress. Just had it happen just then. Just I need to allow myself to come back down, calm down, and know that I'm safe. It might be fight or flight that's causing this to happen. I don't know. But I know I'm on the right track with seeing a heart doctor just to ensure there are no underlying conditions. After I had turned the camera off before I went into the full session, I pulled some oracle cards. It's the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. I'll show you the book there. I pulled 4 cards. The first one I got was Healer. And then Past Life. Death. and then the divine feminine. While I was in my meditation during the Reiki session, sometimes I need like a kick in the butt. Just a reminder that I am a healer. I can facilitate healing in myself as well. Past traumas, the way that I see myself, the way I talk down to myself, the zero confidence that I have in myself, that all needs to change. And that's where the death card comes in. If I allow those old ways to die off and transform into something new, I will be able to channel that divine feminine energy within myself to have the confidence that I need in myself, to know that what I'm doing is good enough and I don't have to be a superstar all the time. I can keep trying, but it's just what I'm doing is good enough. What you are doing is good enough. We can push ourselves so hard that we make ourselves physically ill. And that has to stop. What we're doing is good enough. Okay? Let's continue to work towards having more confidence in ourselves and the work that we're doing, and know that we're doing an amazing job. Life is not easy. It's not. But we're going to continue to push through. Okay? We're going to push through that crap that is weighing us down. We're going to move it to the side. All right. I love you. I do. Now go love yourself so you can love others. Bye.